So let me share with you guys the story behind this particular picture. Now, like I always tell you guys, in the army you will find different characters, different types of human being, myself inclusive. Army go make you turn to something else. Now, when I took this picture, I was okay. I was nothing do me. I was functioning well. I was okay. I had to go this far to fake this for a reason, because I needed a day off. I needed a day off. Now, let me tell you this. Some battalion, I'm not talking about brigade, garrison, I don't know how their own thing they do, but you see, infantry battalion having a day off, it's almost impossible. Maybe you don't buy, you don't fence wake up. Having a day off is almost impossible. You go walk back to back. I don't know about all battalions, but most battalions, now Ike soldier, there was nothing like off. Monday to Sunday, no weekend. Saturday, Sunday, you dey work. And that period, I gas out because first of all, I was under escort duty, standby escort duty. I don't even get permanent location or permanent escort where they follow or VIP. Our own now, if there's okay, they need people here. Boom, we don't go escort. They just switch us. We just this standby escort. We don't get. And let me tell you our time schedule. You wake up by 4 a.m. in the morning. Anything 5 a.m. you dey parade ground for muster parade. Anything 6 a.m. you don't leave barrack, go for escorts. Then anything 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the evening, you're back from escorts. Submit your rifle, go your house, you shower. Anything 8 p.m., 9 p.m., you dey parade ground again for tattoo. Anything 9:30, 10, you're done with tattoo, light out, you go back house, you sleep, you wake up again by 4 a.m. The same cycle every day. You can't go and say, Oga sir, I beg, I know where. You can't go and say, Oga, I know where, I know if you go work today. They'll tell you, say, even the chief of army staff is not well, nobody well for army. Ask any soldier today, that's the response everywhere for this, for military. If you say you know where, they'll tell you, say, even chief of army staff know where. That is the response. Except don't stand for your eyes, say this one on the bio. So that period I gassed out. I needed to rest for 24 hours. So I told my classmate, a guy, I need to rest. My classmate also did for standby escort. I said I need to rest. And my body don't dey, like I was feeling that something was wrong with me. Energy don't go. To wake up na problem. Energy don't go. So my guy now said, okay, so what we'll go do here? We'll claim say we get accidents. As we were discussing our plan, the next thing our detailing clerk came and said, oh, there's a new company called Intels. It was owned by Atiku Abubakar, but later we discovered it's not by Atiku Abubakar owner, but he had the largest share in the company. So he was more like the owner of the company, Intels, oil and gas. So it can't be say, who will they stand by now? We now go to escort the workers. So now we don't get our own company where they work with. So it now made our plan difficult, but still on still we'll carry out the plan. So after tattoo, now I'll tell you what happened again in that Intels. So after tattoo that night, we go, my classmate carry me for bike. So when we dey go, now he said, okay, you know what will happen? Tomorrow morning, you'll come monster parade with bandage. That we had an accident this night. So we went to Mommy. Mommy don't close. But there was this particular pharmacist that, we normally buy 1 or 2 exhibits from his hand. So we called the guy called Mommy, come back, open Mommy for us, give us bandage that night. So early in the morning, my guy first go monster parade, go talk. Say, we had an accident last night and this is what happened. Now me, I don't wrap my hand. Oh, because person don't want to go work for one day. To tell you how you need to think far outside the box to beat the system. That's why I come monster parade. Because when I want carry rifle with hand, no day. I don't think carry rifle now. So I came to Monster Parade. Now everybody gonna be like, hey, yeah, sorry, I was busy. No easy. So my CSM, my guard commander now, he was like, when I get this thing, I accident for night. We don't wanna see person way do the, because Monster Parade was around 5 in the morning. So we wanna see pharmacist way work on your hand. And my customer was like, guys, I'll go carry one of those guys from me from his house. So I ain't gonna do one for night to this one, that one. Now everybody, now I don't get everybody's sympathy. If you see my face, you will not say, okay, this guy is really, this thing they really pain this guy, is going through a lot. So detailing clerk was like, hope this thing will take, you can't take more than 3 days off, 2 days off. You go manage carrying rifle. So the moment they were like, okay, you'll go house today, but tomorrow you go work. I was like, okay, sir, no problem, sir. Everything was going well before my customer now said, Kai, why bad things they always happen to good people? Now it nearly spoil everything. Now it nearly scatter everything, because you get some things where they make me laugh easily. You know this plan. Me and you now plan this thing. You can't just throw in word like that for serious moments. Say why bad things they happen to good people. I see. That was when, that was one of the times that my ability got tested, because the laugh don't fool my body. Do you know how I controlled it? I was reminding myself of people that I cared about that I've lost. I was reminding myself of people that I care about that I've lost in this life. If not, assuming I bust laugh, everything for scatter. You talk this thing, can't they shake your head like me and you know this thing? Why you go why you go throw in that kind of word? Say why bad thing happen to good people? So I hold myself. They said I should go back home. So I go back house. At the house no quite even sweet me. To be honest, the house no sweet me, because I don't get used to sitting one place. I was just angry. I was just angry. Now, the next day, I went back to work. That was when I realized something else. Now, this is a different story again. Still the same period, but a different story about this company called Intels. Now, this Intels, back then, feeding money for soldiers na 500 naira. Whether they fight Boko Haram, whether they fight militant, whether they fight anything, as long as you're on operation ground, you're feeding money na 500. So when the company realized that what we're being paid for feeding na 500, they were like, no, that they don't. It's wrong. That they want to be paying us for feeding for 5K. Our battalion said no, that the standard, they destroy the standard of feeding allowance nationwide. It's 500 naira for military personnel. Like our battalion said no. The company was like, no, we can't. It's soldiers will they protect us. 500 naira for feeding per day. It's not. No, they don't like it. Our company said, our battalion said, okay, give us the money. We'll be feeding them ourselves. So they were paying our battalion 5,000 naira per soldier. Am I even supposed to be gisting? Anyways, this thing happened a long time, not currently. So what our battalion was giving us was jollof rice. And I promise you, this jollof rice, if you see the jollof rice, hi, man don't suffer. If you see the jollof rice. So when the company saw our feeding, the jollof rice they give us, they were like, okay, do you know what will happen? We are going to feed you guys. Like between us and them, whenever we come to the company, whenever we come to do our work, they'll feed us. It has nothing to do with our battalion, our unit. This is within us and them. No formal agreement, nothing. It's just out of their own goodwill. Guys, they cannot feed in. If you see chicken, salad, fruits, juice, we're living like kings. They were taking good care of us. This was within us. Nobody cast down for barrack, nothing. Codedly. 500 naira can be like, when they look at that soldiers, they collect 500 naira, like, even the, what they call it, the rice where they give us, we need to feed them. Like the rice where units they give us, we need to feed them. It's nothing. The company, they feed us well. Until, this Ray Williams, until they enter my mouth, there was one particular soldier where gets his country in head, well. Not just put it like that, well. So we came to the company very early in the morning. Normally before anything 7, breakfast done ready. These people were feeding us breakfast, dinner, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We eat morning, afternoon, and evening before we close. They don't give us food. Hi. We came to the company 7 o'clock. We never see breakfast. 8 o'clock. We never see breakfast. So this corporal, it's like I don't talk this story before. My head just remember. I don't talk about this particular story before. This corporal went to the kitchen. I don't forget they call their head boy. What an boss having I don't forget. This corporal went to the kitchen and asked them for breakfast. Now let me tell you, this was not our right. Now pity, privilege. We were privileged. It was not our right. Our units don't know say they feed us. Then, aside that, there was a time we were coming back from Escort. Our operation officer did for parade ground. So when I'm coming. So sorry, there was a time we were coming back from Escort. Our operation officer did parade ground, and the healers with the company what they use now, the company healers, AC did the healers. So when we came down from the healers, so we were stretching, because AC did the healers. We were relaxing. Some soldiers slept off inside the healers. So when our operation officer saw that we were stretching and we looked like these people just woke up from sleep, he told the company to stop using healers, and he said all of us should stop sitting inside the vehicle, inside the healers. Instead, most of them for back of the healers. As I then said, the healers don't even get where people go sit down for back as per operational healers. So the company had to use army healers so that AC no go there and we don't go sit down for inside the healers, we go sit down for back of the healers. Now only guard commander go sit down with driver for front seat, because they said if you make a soldier comfortable, he will become lazy. So as you know, our battalion say they feed us well, it would have been a problem. So back to this corporal. He went to the kitchen around 8. Food never ready. They were having issues. So they told him that, no vex, I beg. The food was not ready. He left. 8:30, he went back. Nobody sent them. Our guard commander had no idea, because he was the guard twice, being a corporal. Our guard commander was a staff sergeant. This corporal went back. 8:30, food never ready. He all the staff for kitchen, he brought them outside. Begin to punish them. They give them frog jump. They flog them. Nobody knew. We were the caravan. We don't even know what's in the shop. Until the big men for the company, they heard about it. All the privilege, everything stopped. They were angry. Our guard commander, see, now we not being the junior soldiers, we know if he talk. So our guard commander was changing it for this corporal. Back like he was pissed off. The company said we'll continue that our food where they give us for barrack, that rice, we'll continue eating that rice. That this program is done. They can't feed us anymore. We've abused that privilege. If they be saying an army work, we for rush that corporal. And you know the most annoying part? The corporal already writes voluntary. Saying that they do the military work again, in one resign. After that incident happened, 2 weeks later was when they granted him his voluntary discharge. He don't really write time since. No, that and I realized no wonder injures they they send the army work he was doing anyhow. He spoiled that, just like Ogasaka spoiled out Because Saka called me for that video. I cannot talk about him again. He spoiled that duty, that intel's duty for the feeding. He spoiled it completely. At some point, said they stopped the food from battalion. They went, one of the company stopped to give them 5,000. Nobody know. They stopped the rice they give us. Started to give us 500 a day. You can't even buy breakfast 500. I say soldiers. Some soldiers not just okay. Some soldiers are just bad luck, pure bad luck. I tell you true. After that duty, the next escort where I did now, I don't forget the name of this company. That I did escort for like 8 months. The next escort where I do that period, I fell sick because of like see the stress is crazy. I fell sick. Deep down, I knew that my body no go fit go this work. This one I was not even lying about it. We did for muster parade. I want to go detailing clerk. I tell my guard commander, so guys, I know well. So he was like, go tell detailing clerk, say you know well. So now I had to go detailing clerk office. That's where they detail our duty. As I reach the office door, or one corporal did there already to report sick, say no go fit go escort. Or more, the one eats the corporal raw. You must go to that work. You must go to that work. My friend, get out from this place. Private soldier, me will be private soldier. Get a chawus corporal. Because he say nowhere. Now me will be private soldier. Go talk, see the way I did about turn. Very quick about turn. Even the detailing clerk no see me. Boom! Back. I go to my guard commander, I say, guys, I no go work. I just go to work. So the corporal that the chawus, he was truly sick. They thought he wanted to do malingering because any small thing they'll say, you want to do malingering, you don't want to go work this one, that one. We went to different escorts. As I go my own escort, he go their own escort. So when we did our location or more, I would inside caravan and come outside because everywhere they hurt me. The next thing I never see, I was throwing up. The vomit they fling me. It raise me up, they push me go far. I was throwing up green substance. It was bad. Soldiers were inside, I was outside, lying down on the ground. I still hold my rifle tight. Now one civilian, one of the workers, then they passing me like that for ground. Vomit full everywhere. Now I rush, enter inside, go call them the other soldiers. When our guard commander saw me, he was, if as a soldier, not an officer, not a commanding officer, as a guard commander, where soldier buy for your hand, you go right to. He was like, okay, it was Shell company, Shell, yeah. So they carried me, they took me to their clinic. We one girl, when she's supposed to be nurse, I nearly blew her. I was serious. I'm serious, sorry. I nearly blew her. I meant it then. Like, she used my hand to learn walk. Took me for years, she would come out time. Took me for years, she would come out time. Say she did look for vein, then she would press her phone. She would took me for year again. She would go, I was weak. I was like, if I raise this hand now, this guy will collect. She used my hand to learn where to. Last, when she even injected me, the place started to swell up. See her sit down for them, I don't get the voice to call her. I was weak. She injected me for the wrong hand, this place swell up. So when she finally come check my hand, when she said at the wrong place, the way I look at her, she knows say this soldier fit do her something. So she go call our guard commander and say they will need to leave me here. Our guard commander say no way, there is no way they will leave me here. It's impossible. They are taking me back to the barrack like that. I said, now so then carry me with my rifle for shoulder. I was weak. They carry me for healers. And so they reach barrack, we saw that our flag, our battalion, our unit flag, they half mast. What happened? They say the soldier died. Which soldier? That corporal, we can complain, say nowhere. He died for on their way to their location. He died. When they go carry and come military hospital, you don't buy. As we reach, now our guard commander go to tell detailing clerk, say, so what happened to me? Detailing clerk knowing say no F up with that soldier in the morning. He start to the para. You soldiers know you'll be sick. You not come and report that you are sick. You think if you buy, I mean, we could not continue. I know if you talk say Ogasa, see where the chouse that soldier. I know if you talk because na senior man him he was also a corporal, but being a detecting clerk in game level or more. I was like, person I see this morning when they complain say Ogasa, I know where in don't buy be that. But that was how they gave me the next day. They say okay, they give me 24 hours to rest. Despite nothing do me. Now one day they give me. I never well. I come back work again. Well, me work not easy. Soldiers, see, if soldiers sit down, they tell you what's going on, but you go ask yourself, say, what are you still doing in the job? But somebody has to do it. Somebody has to be a soldier. Somebody has to do it. Somebody has to buy for this country. Nobody wake up say they join army to buy for my country, but in the line of duty, anything can happen. In the line of duty, a lot of things can happen. A lot of things can happen.